they say that, they want me to be healthy. They want me to be safe. It just doesn't make sense. My house is safe. Just so I guess, to them, I probably, if I did throw things away or get rid of things, they'd probably get off my back, as you said, and just kind of let me be. That's what their main concern is, it seems like.
And that's what you want. You kind of want them, or at least that's kind of what I've been hearing the last couple sessions, is you want your freedom. You want, your house people to not just drop in and surprise you. So maybe by kind of giving them a little bit, you said that you'd be willing to organize and things like that. So maybe if, we kind of made steps toward that, that we could get social services off your back. And then ultimately, I feel like that would help repair that relationship with your daughter, which is so important to you. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, you're right. I'm just worried about what they were going to want me to get rid of, because I mentioned organizing and everyone wants to throw away, and I don't want to throw things away. So that's just like my main concern, if I give them that, the organizing, what are they going to really do? Like, are they going to get rid of those things that are important to me? Like, that's what scares me. I don't want that to happen. It's my stuff.
Oh, that's very understandable. Yeah, I wouldn't want a bunch of strange people coming into my house and helping me organize and throw my things away, because they don't know the importance of those, items to you. So maybe this first step with your daughter could be just you and her going in and just kind of organizing, maybe even setting up some rules or parameters with her. Like, we have to kind of go through things together and each be okay with, maybe this can actually go. I haven't used this magazine, like you said, or this newspaper, or, whatever it may be that you would be willing to either get rid of or get like a storage unit for, or just something that would kind of help to alleviate some of that, as they say, clutter, or and that would maybe help you and your daughter to kind of take those first steps toward that ultimate goal of you being able to be in control and have your life back.
Yeah, I definitely, that's what I want. Yeah, I want my life back. That's exactly what I want. I feel like my daughter and everyone else is just taking control of everything that goes on with me. And I mean, I guess, I don't know, if organizing and whatnot is the only way to do it, then I guess I need to do it, because I'm only 69 years old. Like, I'm still young, and I need to be in charge of myself, and I can't be in charge of myself the way things are going.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, it sounds like we definitely have some clear goals, and, you're willing to make some positive steps, which I commend you for. I really respect that you're willing, to give a little in an area that you really don't want to, for the benefit of your relationship with your daughter, your health, and ultimately, the safety and security of your home, so that social services can kind of get you off their radar. So I do have something, kind of a little bit of a homework assignment for you this week. I know last week's was a little challenging for you, so I want to kind of go through this with you, and then I want you to kind of try your best to see if you can accomplish it this week. And if you do have any difficulties, then we can kind of talk through that next week, if that sounds okay with you. Okay, so we talked about the events that happen, and the thoughts that come to your mind, the emotions, and ultimately the behavior. So I just kind of want to add in one more step with you this week. So I'm going to give you this worksheet, and it's not really a worksheet, it's just kind of a piece of paper. I don't want you to be overwhelmed or intimidated by it. You can kind of do as much or as little as you feel comfortable with. So in this first column, you're just going to write down a situation or an event. In these last couple weeks, you've said that your daughter has showed up one day and, start moving stuff around and asking you to throw all this stuff away. So that can be the situation. And then you can write down some of those automatic thoughts. Like you said, you feel, angry and upset and disrespected. And then, or I guess, that would be the emotion. So the thoughts behind that is, I can take care of myself. I don't need my daughter taking care of me. I don't need, people trying to take over my life. These are, all things that you've expressed to me. And then this is kind of the hard part. I want you to think of maybe the rational response to those thoughts. It kind of, why is your daughter actually doing this? Like, why is she really trying to take over your life, or is there another aspect to it? So I just kind of want you to try to think about that. I know that may be hard for you, especially because, you're kind of upset and, angry about the situation, understandably so. But just kind of think about that, and then maybe what the outcome would be if you changed your behavior. Let's say you did go through and throw away a couple years of newspapers from like 5 years ago that you haven't read. You said you kind of had them in the back room or whatever. So kind of what the outcome would be of that. And it can be good, bad, whatever you believe it to be.
Okay.
And do you think that would be something that you could do this week? Or try, at least attempt?
I can try. I like the idea that it's a paper that I could see that I need to fill out, so thank you for that. I think that might be better. I'll give it a try this time.
Okay.
I will.
That would be great. And then if you have any difficulties, which, you may, some of these are hard things, to kind of get through, and then we can kind of talk through and work that out your next session.
Okay.
Okay. Is there anything else that you wanted to discuss today?
No, I think that's it.
Okay, great. Well, I look forward to seeing you next week and hearing all about your homework assignment.
Thank you.
Bye.